Hey guys, what's up? I hope you like that little intro that I made there. I tried to make it funny. Yeah. And there's a story behind that actually, which I will explain right now. Ding 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 ding. Came down to the park to get a little bit of exercise and walk down this little trail and do my first vlog. So about my intro, actually, there's a funny story to it because I had an ex-suegra that whenever she would cook, she would actually just grab tortillas and stuff, anything that she could just throw on a plate. She'd just grab it and she'd be like splat, like just real cool. And it's pretty funny because I always looked at her and I always told her, like, well, why do you do that? She's like, I don't know, it's the way I do it. So that's why I kind of like slapped the banana in there. You all saw that. You know, there's these people who can't even spell, and I'm not gonna say they're lazy or anything, because apparently when they spell I'm, like I am, they spell it with AM, and I can't call them lazy because the A is further away from the I, and the I is closer to the M. So I don't get how these guys, these people, why they type that way. It's pretty dumb. I don't get the logic behind it. They will be typing stuff like am sleepy, am hurting, am tired, am going, crap like that. Come on, like, really? Do y'all really have to be typing that way? To me, to be honest, it sounds like y'all are trying to sound like Cartman from South Park. Seriously. When he says, screw you guys, I'm going ham. That's like, really, that's what you all sound like. Because Cartman doesn't say I'm, he says am. For some reason. I mean, that's just how they made his character. Guys, please stop typing like that. You're hurting I'm. You're hurting I'm. That was supposed to be a joke, by the way. Hope y'all don't take me serious. But moving on to the next word. It's actually not necessarily a word, but how people speak. And this one is funny, and I see it with a lot of dudes. If y'all have an account on Meet Me, or heck, even Facebook, you don't have to be on, it could be on any site. And you can even find it on YouTube comments as well. When a guy usually posts a comment about how beautiful a woman is, okay, I just said it the correct way. Now these people, these guys, they'd be like, you are a beautiful woman. And they spell it like W-O-M-E-N. Do you know the difference between singular and plural? Finally found a good spot for shade. But seriously, guys, why would you say things like that? Like, come on, seriously. Really? Are you that dumb? Anyways, moving on to the next word. First off, I'm gonna use this in a sentence, how people usually use this word. It's pretty funny. So they will usually say something like, he's the best football player in the world. Just an example. Like, really? His? I know he's a guy, but that's not how you use the freaking word. You could say he is the greatest football player in the world, or he's the greatest football player in the world. But no, you got to go and use his. The proper way to use his is more like that's his title, or that is his title. People, all you got to do is pick up a book, read. Go to the flea market, get a dictionary, Webster's dictionary. You know, there's thrift shops. They'll sell dictionaries for like $1. That's all you need. You don't really need it. If you don't want to read, you don't want to go read Twilight or I don't know what books people are into nowadays. You don't want to go read any of those books, or even pick up a book from school, a literature book or something. I don't know, whatever it is that you like, read it. But if you don't like any of that stuff, just get a dictionary. And every time you need to spell a word, go look for it. It don't matter if it takes you a while. Heck, you got a phone. You got a smartphone. If you have a smartphone, of course, go ahead and Google it. It doesn't hurt. Just type in what you want to type, and you know, spell it the way you think it's spelled, and I'm pretty sure Google will correct you. There's other ways that you can look up a word to spell, or you know, just research something. It's all it takes, guys. Just a little bit of effort. It doesn't take that much. So guys, I just want to go ahead and leave with a good message since I guess, you know, I don't want y'all to think that last thing about the whole grammar and everything was a rant. It really wasn't. It was meant to be funny. Hopefully y'all find it funny. But I want to leave this video with a good message, at least. So I'm going to talk about life a little bit. And I know I've struggled a lot in life, like a lot. Till recently I've felt that I've been making a good comeback due to the fact that, you know, I've been strong, I've been keeping strong, I've been courageous, I've been optimistic about my path. I've been so optimistic, even though it's been, you know, dark times, as people may say. And dark times doesn't necessarily mean bad, you know, suicide. It could be financial, it could be anything. But yeah, like, and you know, this was my dark time. But here goes, guys. This earth is a ring. It's a boxing ring. Life is in the other corner. You're in one corner. Life is in the other corner. It's looking at you. Life is looking at you with those eyes, as they call it, the eye of the tiger, right? But no, it's looking at you with those eyes to kill, those eyes to put you out for good. And all it wants to do is beat the crap out of you, to the point that you're on the floor, on your face, crying, beat up, you know. And even after that, even after you're on the floor, it's still gonna keep on pounding you. You got two choices. You can stay down there, cry the rest of your life, pity yourself. You can kick and squirm and complain and whine about how your life sucks, how things aren't going your way, how life ain't fair. You can go ahead and complain about all those things, guys. It ain't gonna change a damn thing. So then there's the second choice, which is you can get up, you can fight, you can do your best to knock the heck out of life and fight back, and just do your best to stay up and always be on your guard. You can go that route, and that's the route I love the most, man. I'll tell you, you know, that you got to be optimistic when it comes to these things. I don't give a crap what anybody says. You got to stay on top of your game. You got to be optimistic, and you gotta look at things in a good way. If things aren't going good for you right now, I gotta tell you, you're doing something right. You're doing something right, but don't you dare stay there and complain about it. You gotta get up there and do something about it. You want to get that degree, that bachelor's degree, you want to get a master's, a PhD, whatever it is in life that you want to get, you go out there and do it. But you work for it on your own. You gotta work for it. Ain't nobody gonna support you. and there's nobody out there. I mean, yeah, they'll show you support as far as in like, yeah, go do it, or you can do this, you know, that kind of support is, yeah. But not everybody's gonna do that, guys. And even at that, not even everybody's gonna support you financially for what you want to do. And you can't complain about not having money. You got to go out there and get it somehow. The thing about life is, as soon as you get up and you start fighting back, life is going to hit you 10 times harder. It's going to come at you 10 times harder. So you always got to be on the ball. You got to be on the ball of your feet. You got to be moving around. You got to keep on, you know, preparing for that. And when life comes at you, it's going to come at you harder. And every time life comes at you, you better be prepared to fight back 10 times harder than what life fights you. Life will hit you 5 times hard. You better fight 10 times harder, because that's the way it is. You got to keep on fighting forward. You ever see a boxing match? Sorry. You ever see a boxing match when usually, I mean, for the most part, when the guy getting punched, going backwards, and he's going backwards, they're throwing him back, and they're kind of like putting him in the corner. Sometimes those guys trip and fall. They lose balance for the most part. I know some of you are gonna be like, "Wow, well, there's been some fights where the guy walking back knocks the dude going forward out." Yeah, but straight up, guys, for the most part, if you were to see a real street fight, usually the guy going back falls down, and then bam, 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 end of fight. Dude starts losing because he starts getting pounded. Anyways, you don't want to be that person, guys. You got to fight forward. You got to hit hard, and you better hit hard 10 times harder than life, because it's going to get you, and it's going to come down to the point where you're going to feel exhausted, but you just got to keep going, guys. So hopefully I'll find that helpful and a little bit of hope in there. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll do my best to shorten these vlogs down as best as possible. So yeah, I mean, this is a vlog. It's meant to be at least 15 minutes long. So if there's any suggestions y'all want me to do, next video I should be posting will be a workout video, so wait for that. I'm gonna put a couple of workouts there, a couple of quick ones for beginners, that way y'all can get started. And thank you guys for watching again. Like, subscribe, and do all that cool stuff, and share this video, guys, if y'all like it. Thank you all very much. I appreciate everything y'all do.